Tuesday, November 22nd, 8:43 a.m. Awake and out of bed, about to feed the impatient Miss Rue. Oh my god, the short video has 800 views. This is actually scarily optimistic feeling. I think I'm gonna have a smoke and play some of the game to wake up. I'm trying to remember last night, anything that I said or did. Nothing is coming to mind. Last cigarette outside. I'll need to bring more out for next time. I'm curious how many pages I filled yesterday. I'm guessing close to 20 sides of pages. It becomes easier and easier to write to you the more I do it. We're slowly connecting more. I got a rare boss in the game, put up an ad offering to share it as it's needed for a quest, a little chance to help someone. I don't want to be outside anymore. Slightly oddly chilly and uncomfortable on the hands. Easier to write and talk inside. I will probably play a game with my friend. I once again feel important in a group, like my piece matters. We're leveling him to 200, helping him out. I need a shower today. I've been really enjoying midday showers lately, so good to focus clarity in the middle of the day. We got him to level 200. That was the goal. I'm feel fulfilled and proud, full of some happy feeling. 10:20. Went out for a smoke while still playing the game. Balancing it all is difficult, but I feel a rush from it. The game is moving fast, but I can keep up. It's a calming level of focus and responsibility. I can manage comfortably. It's a positive, overwhelming feeling. On a call with Kathy, explaining the positives of journaling. I'm enjoying the entire process so far. Still hopeful I'll be a success. All my eggs are in this basket. I'll check the YouTube stats in a bit. The little short video I made has 814 views and 12 thumbs up. It's almost actually getting traction, oh my goodness. 11:46 a.m. I might still go to the store today. I'm out of weed, so no distractions there. Just need to do it now. Just need the motivation. I need to officially define what this is. I need to market it correctly. 24/7 thought log presented to a live audience on delay with myself in the audience. That's the perspective. That's my perspective. I'm asking my past self in the present to do something in the future, I think, but it sounds right. I have to be the one to read it back. It completes the perspective. Or I at least need to read them back. I need the awareness and insight. That'll lead to the growth. What if I get tired of writing? What if I stop and disappear? You will worry, won't you? You'll think something bad and big happened, wouldn't you? It wouldn't be out of the question. I apologize if I cause concern. Another reason to commit and stay up to date. Gotta go back to the game soon. I need to focus on something. Get me distracted on something positive. Nervous but optimistic to play in groups. Anxious would describe it. I want to feel successful. I don't want to mess up. I have to be the best, to impress myself as well as others. I feel bored but content, a happy mental medium. 12:33 p.m. Can still go to the store today. Still have time. Just got to be productive today. I think I'm going to leave you inside, see where my mind goes, and see what I remember to write down. Hopefully at least something. I'll make the effort to try and remember at least something. But at the same time, I don't want to be left alone. Yeah, I feel like I'm not allowed to leave you behind. You have to always come with me. That's the full experience. I feel out of focus, like the game isn't going as smoothly as I'd like. It could be better. I can feel myself feeling agitated, legs shaking a lot, unclear thoughts. It feels like I'm trying to focus but can't. Everything is sharp and moving too fast. Like as in thoughts, I can't catch up to them. Do I need grounding, or can I sit and wait it out? I know that that's what I'm going to do, the easier, less effort option. Hope for the best. Essentially optimism in myself, having faith in myself that I'll get better. That's definitely a good feeling then. But I want to smoke soon. But I like where this discussion is. I focus when I write to you. That's one of the reasons I enjoy it. I enjoy the feeling of focusing. Listen to music today. We never did yesterday, did we? Could do it now, but probably going for a smoke soon. When I come back, then try and remember. Having a cigarette. 1:12 p.m. I do wish I had weed though. That high seems nice right now. Cigarette just ain't cutting it. This'll be the first full day without weed, so today should be an interesting one. You get real, Timbo. I'm curious what will come out. Hopefully more good than bad, but we'll see. It'll be a surprise. I almost need a break from the game, starting to feel a bit burnt out. Maybe just need to mix up what I'm doing. I also want to stay outside and keep writing, see where it takes us. I'm not getting cold, I'd just rather be warmer. Inside I have a comfier spot and a blanket, but outside I have more flexible creativity. I think I might either go to the store or get weed soon. I know I just said no weed today, but maybe it'll be a late night treat. I'll be fine without that. Who knows if I'll be able to wait that long though. But leaving the house regardless will be productive. I'll at least get something I need. Inside I go. Just not feeling the outside right now. I think I'm going to try and run to the store in a bit. I really have no reason not to, other than lack of motivation, but at least there's rewards at the end. 1:40 p.m. I am running to the store, leaving you and phone here, BRB. 2:08 p.m. back from the store. I was trying to remember what I thought while on my walk. I remember thinking that I hate leaving the apartment. I get quite anxious outside. I especially feel it when I stop and when I'm waiting to cross the street. I can feel my chest get tight and short of breath, far more than I should for such a brisk walk. It usually passes once I keep moving. I remember that I need to do audio too. Still don't feel like starting that. Gonna have some weed. And the goal is to smoke slowly, not get too stoned all at once. Once again, what if I'm just some ordinary stoned kid on the internet? What if I'm not special in any way? That could very well be the case. I left my phone inside. Anything to check when I go in? Video stats. Maybe change title of videos since we defined it now. You can tell when you're drunk, but it's harder to tell when you're high. It's like not knowing if you're in control or not. You're stuck somewhere in between. Yeah, I have to do audio on the computer. Much easier that way. I can edit the sound if I mess up halfway. I can just straight read the entries. It'll be both of our first times hearing it. A good honest reaction. Because I don't remember as I write. I couldn't summarize any of it. Nope, I honestly can't remember any of it. That's a shame. I don't even remember myself, unless I don't find myself interesting enough to remember. Continued. The brain only remembers the important stuff. There's a word for it. Starts with an S, I think. Semblance or something? But it's the word for when your brain finds something interesting enough to remember. And people with schizophrenia have no control over this. And so everything is new, or everything is the new most exciting thing all of the time. That sounds terrifying, doesn't it? To have that little control over your mind, like your mental impulse control is stuck at 11. But if it's happy, would it be nice? If it got stuck in a happy 11, like you're excited to see what comes next instead of anticipating something bad. Would you even have control over that? Could you train yourself to force yourself into the happy mode? Is that what I'm doing? By journaling, I'm forcing myself in awareness mode. I'm forcing myself to stay present, so it's safe. I won't switch. Living in the present is good, right? It keeps us on track, but at the same time focused only on this. Out of nowhere, the thought of wanting another cigarette, for the sole reason of burning myself. Maybe I'm bored and want something stimulating, because it sounds exciting as hell. Do I want to turn off the thoughts? The urge went away, but the thoughts didn't. Like the excitement went away, but I'd still like to do it. I haven't done anything yet, but I decided I'm not going to tell you either way. Showing restraint from oversharing. I use you for grounding. I try and ignore you when the bad thoughts come, like I'm not allowed to write that down, while at the same time thinking my thoughts clearly as they come in. It's like I'm writing all my thoughts except the ones trying to get in. Does that mean anything? Is that normal? Depends what they say. To be honest, the last ones were about cutting, but I pushed them away pretty quick. It was the thought of asking myself if I wanted to think about it, like asking if we should go there. They're gone. I went inside and fed Miss Rue. I only remember the thoughts because I reread them. I have to do the audio. I have to go to the computer room. So I won't say what they were, but I just had some more intrusive thoughts. They appeared like a flash going by, like even if I wanted to, I couldn't have it. But then they're gone. I don't even remember the specifics. Did I take my meds this morning? Yes, I did. I remember counting them out. I was supposed to stay away from weed while I tried my new antipsychotic. That way I know what it's doing. I think I have a phone call with her in 3 days. I should prepare notes in advance. It's a quick phone call, so I gotta remember if it's important. I made another short on YouTube. I'm seeing what happens if I post during the day. 3:18 p.m. Should probably go record audio.